Hey guys, in this lecture, we're gonna finally cover how you can create your first gig. So we're gonna cover about the title, about the tags which you should use, description, pricing, FAQ, and create image and the video. So stay tuned, and I'm excited about this lecture. So in the previous lecture, we have covered and created the seller profile. Now we're gonna create the first gig for Daria. Are you excited?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so let's get it in the laptop and go over the most important aspects when you're creating the first gig. All right, let's get into the laptop and actually see what we can have for creating the gig. So first thing is the gig title, right? So we have to be very, I would say, careful with this because it has to be quite short, where it says just perfect. And if you put it longer, then if you see, for example, the gigs in the category, you will see that they're basically have those dots, so you cannot even see the full title there. So make sure it's quite short. Like you can see, like those titles are pretty short, and Fiverr is also encouraging that to have it.
So
like
I
this.
can leave this title.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Translate
So,
English to Russian.
and Russian to English. Then make sure you go and SEO title as well. You make sure you optimize it because this will help you to draw into the searches, into the other things. So make sure you can also edit it there. Just keep it the same as this one. Category, you choose writing translation, right? So if you have any other gigs in other category, you can choose that. And then we're gonna fill this as well, English to Russian, Russian to English, because when people are gonna search, they can remember, select which language you wanna translate it to. So this is very important as well. And choose your industry expertise, right?
Mine would be translation.
We can go here and see what kind of industries your expertise in. So for example, let's say something with business and finance, right? So maybe
I can already
marketing,
see that
media.
mine would be entertainment and culture.
Okay, so this is perfect. So save and continue, and then the next step will be to create this information. So you can keep it very simple here. I'm just gonna fill out basic, describe your details of your offering. So you can say, for example, manually translate from English to Russian and Russian to English. So very simple, short, delivery time. You know, the best, this is the most important. Obviously, right, you can't, maybe in the future you won't be able to do it in one day, but now since we're starting, we need to make sure we have this competitive advantage. 1 day and lowest price. This is one of the things. Revisions, I'll suggest to keep them, I mean, depends how you feel, of course, because people are gonna ask you for revisions, but somewhere 3 could be reasonably well. Words, how many words?
I would want to include 500 words.
Okay, 500 words. Proofreading, document formatting.
That's from Word to PDF and PDF to other formats.
Yeah, like just be able to do the other formats. Language style guide, that means you can create the guide. So you can also select it if you want to give an extra value to people. But you can also carefully look because for other gigs, you will see that there's going to be different parameters. So it depends up to you. So transcription, subtitling, I think it's kind of more than extra. So you can just keep it maybe blank at the moment. And okay, so we have this package. So we can click save and continue. And now we're into the mode where we have to actually write and make sure we can include this information about our game. Right, so we have prepared some of the script before. And you know, when you're creating this, make sure you also do proper spacing. This applies to all the gigs because you can also change it later, right? So we're doing this for just getting started, but then we can also highlight, for example, and use like a bold and highlight as well and other things. So make sure you're going, you know, deeper into this, not just having just paragraph and that's it. So after we have this information, this is enough to start. We have FAQ, right? So at the beginning, you might even not know exactly what to include it there, right? So that's why you need to also go and look for what usually people ask, what other translators they have, and include it as well. Because this is the most important part, and I will cover about it on the next level and how we can structure it much better. But for now, you can leave it blank like this and just go for next step. The next step will be to provide the requirements. So what kind of requirement you need from a client to get started on this writing?
I would need a textual document that would be readable on my computer.
All right.
That is the main requirement that I see for now.
Okay, so please attach your document, right? Very simple, save and continue. And now finally we have our picture and our video gig, which we're gonna also create, not exactly now, but in short period of time.
Are you searching for someone to help you with translations from Russian to English or English to Russian? You found just the right person to assist you with building bridges between the language of Dostoevsky and the language of Shakespeare. I have quite a lot of experience of working with business letters, documents, presentations, articles, and other forms of written materials. I'm sure that you will be happy and satisfied if you order my service.
Alright, so we have our picture and video ready, so let's get in and upload it. So first thing, you go here, upload your photo, right? So you have your picture selected, and then it's gonna be uploaded, and then your gig video. So make sure, because it's gonna ask you to wait for 24 hours. So once you upload it here and submit it, then Fire is gonna check it. And then within 24 hours, they're gonna approve it or not. And then usually they approve it. So if you create your own video, which we have created, and then you have no problems there. Gig PDFs, it's also optional, so we can later implement it, but for now we just need the picture and the video. After you're done, just click save and continue, and then we can see that the gig is finally published.
Now that I have my video on Fiverr, I feel so much more confident, and I'm very excited to continue my journey on this platform. Thank you, Vasily, for explaining the basic steps.
No worries, Daria. Thanks so much to you. And so now I'm gonna take you on my account, on my journey. You're gonna see what's been happening with my account, and hope Daria is gonna continue and also implementing the next steps which I'll be showing, and she'll continue to build her profile on her own, with as well my help if she needs to, and it's been exciting. Yeah, so I'm really pumped as well. Good job. Thank you so much for taking your time and going over this lecture. So keep in mind, if you want to be an affiliate and potentially earn up to 20, 30 or 40% commission from this course, you can share a special link on your social media with your friends, with the family, or if you have a blog, for example, you can earn that commission. Another thing, keep in mind about the group. Once the group grows even more, then you can start, actively answering questions, keep engaging with others, and potentially maybe meet some other team members from this course. So thank you so much, and see you in the next lecture.